I want to talk about your business brain, your ability to adapt, your ability to scale, up and down as things change over the years. How have you taken that mindset with you across the years and applied it to what you feel like Sprout has become today and certainly where you are headed next?
I think first of all, it's that I have to say, even that title or you saying that is still like so foreign to me because I feel like a worker bee in my company, but I love that role of business. I love building business. That's something that's so exciting to me. But I think the biggest thing is that I love to learn, and early on I saw the shortcut in having mentors, and so I started paying for mentors very early on. So when I talked about Marie Forleo, I was in one of her first pilot programs. At the time it was 2 grand. It was a lot. I paid for it out of pocket, even though the business could have paid for it. I was like, this is for me. The next year I paid for a one-on-one mentorship with someone that I got to spend a full day with, and like crazy amounts of money for one day, but I was like, I want to like get as much as I can. And after that, I got mentors at every single level. So I had an executive coach that worked with me every single week. I didn't know what it meant to be a CEO. He always would tell me, you're great in the bullets. You love to do the work. He's like, I need you to
Mm.
get up here. And that's always been something that was hard, but that has helped me a ton. I love to read. And so then as soon as I read, I'm like, what else? Like if I find somebody's thinking that I love, I'm like, what else? How can I pay to be in proximity to this person? So, I mean, like Michael Hyatt, for example, is a well-known name in the business space. I paid for a year to be able to go once a quarter and spend 2 full days, working in group settings. And that put me next to Chick-fil-A franchisees. That put me next to people with multi-million dollar businesses. We were just roundtables talking about different challenges. And I feel like all of a sudden the mindset, because I was capped at a certain point, it's like I only
Hmm.
knew what I could do by sheer grit and like what I'd seen my parents do and friends do. So every time we reach a new level, I'm like, who is 10 steps ahead of me and how can I be next to them? And that's why I think that even today for property managers, multifamily people that want to go further in their career, it's like, how can you get yourself, how can you condense, decades into days by being around someone that's been there and done it? And I think that's been the biggest lesson for me.